Hi everybody, I'm Rob Schmidt, and I spent 10 years as a full-time substitute in the Los Angeles School District, traveling all over parts of Los Angeles because I want to respond to the recent news that came out that a higher percentage of black students are being suspended or expelled from schools in the Los Angeles School District. And simply put, the higher the percentage of black students in a classroom, the harder my day got. And I've been to all parts of Los Angeles, Crenshaw, South Central, East LA, you name it, I've been there. It got to the point where I would try to pick the more Hispanic schools over the black schools because the behavior was simply that much better. So this is, anybody that wants to say it's all about poverty, no. The Hispanic students are just as poor as the black students. And before you start calling me a racist or saying you don't know what it's like or it's different for you, I would encourage you to visit schools like, say, the Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary or Budlong Elementary to see for yourself what it's like. Bring the cameras in there. And give them as little as notice as you can, because if you can do it a month in advance, they'll cherry pick what you see and who you see. As far as the idiotic comments are stupid, and I do mean stupid, superintendent recently made that we need to discourage sending black students to the office because of behavior. Discipline is exactly what these kids need, as my story from the Budlong Elementary will illustrate. I had a 4th grade student, a black male, who was one of the worst students you could possibly imagine. A year later, I had him as a 5th grade student. He was one of the best students you could possibly imagine. I asked him, simply put, what, you're doing so much better. I believe in positive reinforcement. He told me, I wanted to graduate. You see, the moral of this story is that if the adults enforce discipline, if they correct behavior that needs to be corrected, there's a good chance that a lot of these kids will shape up and they'll do the right thing. And trust me, it only takes one kid to disrupt the educational process for all the students involved. And see, when I was involved, there was no discipline for the 4th grade student, trust me. They let him do whatever he wanted to, and there's been so many times where I sent kids to the office and they were just returned. So, we need to enforce discipline. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one, so please share them with me in the YouTube Message Center, and may God be with you in 2012.